Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Guardians Crusade. In last episode, we got a new buddy Chester and we should be in the ice fields. Wait, am I in the right episode? Am I in the right... Something seems a bit wrong here. I guess welcome back everybody. We just got our friend Pinky and we just washed up ashore and I have no idea what the hell's going on. Where's Boing? I guess we must have gotten past that part. And should I stop feigning ignorance now or what? Because I know exactly where we are and why we're here. And if you can't tell, there is a slight difference this time. Yes, we are back over at the place where we washed up ashore with Pinky. The black cat's now over here, no longer... Was there something? No, there was never anything over there, I guess. But yeah, the black cat's over there now. He's no longer blocking us from this treasure chest, which is a living toy. Living toy Wime. Something tell me Elmer Fudd had something to do with this one, but that's just me. Okay. Anyways, what we're doing right now is I actually did miss quite a few living toys on my way over to the boat. I already picked up the 2 in the dungeon from way long ago. I'm going to go meet you guys. I don't know how far I exactly have to go off, but I'm going to meet you guys later on. And also, yes, there was a living toy I purposely missed over in the ice place where I was training because I didn't feel like picking them up just because we're not technically supposed to be over there yet. This place I'm going to be going to as soon as I can find my friggin' directions around here again. In fact, I'm probably... Okay, shut up, Navi. I'm probably going to use my living toy Mapster here because he's going to be your friend once you get Chester. Okay, I still got to go a bit north and then east. But yeah, you want to come back there and get that thing. You don't have to come back now per se. But I just picked it up because I missed a few others in the area here. There was a save point there, and I thought, I'll say this is good. Although, speaking of which, I'm not exactly sure how far out I have to go in order to find this thing again. You know, I'm gonna cut to... I know it's already the beginning of the episode, but I'm gonna cut over there and meet you guys there. Just because it'll be a lot of video otherwise, and it's just going to be mindless rambling. So, see you in a bit. Alright, we're back. This is the area pretty much where we would see Boink getting captured. Instead of going down into the town, we want to go over here to the right. And over here in the right, as long as you make sure, ironically enough, not to follow the dirt path, because it's just going to lead you astray. Instead, you're going to want to go exploring over here, I believe. To the no, not to the north. It's more to the south, I guess. What does the sign say? Dem Plains. Okay, this is where we want to go. We want to go to the plains. And... not exactly sure where entirely it is. I'm probably going to have to get out Mapster again, aren't I? Yep. This place is always very confusing for me just because... Okay, I'm a bit too east. I want to go west and keep going south. You can actually go here, like, pretty much right after your first fight, after you fight Ickaby and Darkbeat, or whatever their names are, and you'll be prime set to do this, because I think that'd be perfect leveling for them. In fact, you probably even do it sooner than that, at least from what I've seen. But anyways, you want to go and find this hollowed out tree over here. I don't think there's anything else in the area that you need. And this is actually home to a glitch I found, believe it or not. Or at least I think it is. I can't really remember too much because this tree is always fucked with me. Alright. Speaking of which, I think it's doing it right now. I don't want to go down just yet. This is like a little mini dungeon. I'll actually show you what the enemies are here real quick just in case you're wondering. And believe it or not, I'm not majorly over-leveled. I'm just like, I want to say 6 levels higher maybe than when you last saw me from all my training, because I had to get off the island too, mind you. And it's like, it's just a jester and a worm down here. It's nothing like spectacularly deadly. And as far as I can recall, the enemies don't get much stronger around here either. So you should be good and dandy. Thankfully, no ass bug vampire things. Now, we get another living toy in here called the Resetter. Actually, does that do what I think it does? Really, it rewinds to the beginning of combat. Wow, that can be useful and annoying. But since you're the one who controls it, less so. Speaking of which, where's Wime? Everyone will want to attack Wime. Okay. Admittedly, I have never used all the living toys, but I am going to try to. In fact, I would actually bother here, but with the enemies being as weak as they are, I doubt we'd see their effects all that well. And then, here's another item you'll want later, rather earlier than later, because I don't think that quilted armor is going to do me anything. Oh yeah, it's awful right now. Doesn't have any stat bases or anything. But it's good food for Pinky, so it's always good to pick up the treasure regardless, just because, you know, extra points for the monster. And Pinky, I really should knock on wood for this, but Pinky has actually been very agreeable. It, I swear, gets like a big boost in love points or whatever after you save its ass, because before you could tell it's like it would not agree with me on anything. Now it is actually willing to cooperate with me. In fact, when I was training, I never once had Pinky bite me. And, which way to go? Okay, there's further down, but is there... Yeah, there should be something up here if I recall right. Ah, there we go. Treasure. Spinach snack. It's always good. It's always good. And then... further down is where we're gonna encounter this glitch. I don't know if we're down far enough yet. Nope, just one more set of staircases and then we'll be far enough. At least I think it's a glitch. I didn't bother to actually check on this or not, simply for one reason. That reason being is I didn't actually save at the inn at this point, so I thought, you know what, if I open this treasure up and it actually is, or if... words. Any treasure I opened up here would be wasted for the fact that I would have to find some way to come back to the inn, so it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna trust that I'm gonna be smart enough to just go with the punches, I guess. Twisted shield, as you can see, still total and utter crap. However, in this lit up part, you can see there's some light trapping us from getting to the treasure over here. Or rather, stopping. An invisible barrier prevents you from entering the light. However, what I don't know... Okay, I guess you can get this early. Is you can get a twisted sword. Okay, that was not as spectacular as I was hoping it to be, because I was originally thinking, okay, this must be... Okay, it's no glitch, no nothing. Never mind. But again, if I would have checked that back when I did, I wouldn't have been able to show you guys at all. And as you can guess, just like the rest of the Twisted series, it's going to be pretty much crap. So I'm just going to use Foreman to get the hell out of here. And now we're back in this little twisty-turny pathway. There's also, ironically enough, a bit further, I want to say, east of here. And I can't do it just by walking, but it's like on the map eastwise. There's a little cove that would show you where one of the henchmen that kidnapped Boink, how he's just hiding out there, how he doesn't, like, feel proud of what he's done. It's like, not all bad guys are bad per se, some of them are just low on funds, and that's all it takes to make somebody bad sometimes. Anyways, where was I going? Because I know I have one more to show off. Oh yeah, now I remember. I will see you guys, ironically enough, back over at Port, because I've missed some at the port. Yep, I missed there, and I've visited there like 3 different times. I'm a genius. See you guys in a bit. Alright, now here we are back over at Zed Harbor again. I know, I've cut to this place how many times? I've actually missed 2 whole living toys in this area, believe it or not. I know they're not in the cafe. I think one of them, ironically enough, is in the churches here. As if I remember right, they should have one of the 2... What on earth? Are you one of the... Yeah, it's a believer. Amada has been good to me. Ugh. I can't stand these guys. One would think I should, but nope. Can't stand them for the life of me. Anyways, I'm looking for a very specific point. I'm thinking... Search the barrel. Empty. No, it's not that. You haven't seen a toy... Ooh, this is one of them. You haven't seen a toy around here, have you? I thought I got rid of it, but the children found it and have been playing with it when they should have been studying. If you find it, you can keep it. The staircase ain't in use anymore. Trying the pile of books. Ugh, I can't stand all this crap. Oh, it's over here probably. Search the bookshelf. Something is jammed in that space down there. Get living toy, heal bats. But yeah, that's one of the two. The other one, I honestly still can't remember where you find it. And I know I don't have it. And that's the really frustrating part is I know I don't have it. I know it's around here somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember frigging where. Okay, so I've actually been a total idiot the whole time again. Believe it or not, there are two in the church. There are two in the church, and I should have known considering that they both have a very similar theme going on. And sorry for the cut right there and how awkward it was, but I couldn't help it. You have to talk to this one. You have to talk to the fifth Amada believer. Amada saved me. He can save you too if you join us. Amada blessed me with the power to see the future. I see you traveling the world with your friends, fighting evil. Please accept this gift. It may help you in your quest. Get a living toy vampire. Ironically enough, as much as these guys seem to be against evil, they keep giving me bats and vampires and the like, and doesn't spell out good in my book. Not to mention the other things we've heard about them. But in any case, that should be all as far as catching up for the moment goes. For now, we actually have the world open to us, but I'm actually going to go with the walkthrough I found because I've already tried to go to a certain other place, and now some text dialogues are going to be different for that place, but it's nothing you would care or know about, really. Trust me, it's not different really at all. And because of that, I am going to go with what the guide said and just go to this one place. I never actually think to go to this place. I immediately always go to this place called Triskin. Yes, I know, go exploring. And I hate that they just tell you to go exploring when they do actually still have it as a linear quest line, in the sense that, oh, you still have to go here first, then there, and there, and there. It's like, don't do that. Tell me where to go if you're going to give me this whole wide world map. Like, suggest the northeast, for instance. As in fact, east-northeast is where we're going to be heading in the world. And I'm actually going to have you guys join me in the trip there. The only thing is, I got to first make sure that I'm going in the right direction, because I don't always remember where the port is in comparison. Well, damn. This is going to be a long trip, guys. And I don't feel like cutting just yet. Especially because I want to point one thing out while we're out in the open sea. If I could just get away from the port first. Okay. And I don't want to go too far out east because I already know ahead of time that... what was I going to say? I already know ahead of time that I have to more go west than east. In fact, why did I say northeast? Northeast would be entirely incorrect. It was actually northwest I was supposed to say, or more west. But, yeah. Long story short, I was still going the wrong way. I've never bothered to look at this place on my own playthrough. I actually did have to look up a walkthrough for it the first time and this time. Because I always think it's Triskin. Yeah, these guys will still go after me. They still consider me on par with them. So as you can see, I'm not terribly over-leveled or anything. But at the same time, I should be able to take the... Okay, these guys are new. Actually, I didn't even catch their name right there. What were they called again? Electroshock. That's a bit What are you doing to me? At least take me out to dinner first, please. Okay, these are just serpents. I'm gonna actually just attack the other one because I'm pretty sure the first one's about ready to die. Bitey, bitey. And now Pinky's attacking the same one. Oh, come on. You know, I'll just kill this one. Stop humping my Pinky! We're both gonna get paralyzed, aren't we? Nope. Something else I should actually bother to point out, and I'm gonna let somebody else pick because I never really care which one I'm guarded against too much. I, believe it or not, have more than enough. Oh, we leveled up a bit. Yeah, me and Pinky are the same level for once. But yeah, I've never actually entirely cared too much for these, but I actually have enough to afford one of those over-friggin' priced... Ah, shit. I wasn't expecting 2 in a row. Who knows, maybe we'll get a non-batshit crazy enemy to kill. The answer to that is yes, we do. But there's this item that you've probably seen just the good shops, the item shops, that's an accessory that's like way overpriced. And those are like little relics to guard against status effects like poison, paralysis, and the like. I actually have more than enough money to buy one of them for once, thanks to my training. In fact, in my travels, I bothered to check some other places, see it's like, you know, what's the difficulty to experience and all that ratio and money. In my travels, I have found that, yeah, indeed, the winter place was the best overall. It gave me the best experience. The fights weren't like die hard to kill and like die hard impossible, but they still were decent fights as long as you make sure to get to the village, because I wouldn't be able to like just keep going one after another, that's for damn sure. Okay, where am I? That's gonna be a very good question. Mapster, believe it or not, can help out later when you're just trying to explore a bit, and I've gone a little too far east, so I gotta go a bit more west. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get it totally dead on to what you want, I admit, but eh. It gets pretty close, at least. And at least travel isn't like balls to the walls insane to deal with. I mean, it's bad at some points, but not undoable bad. Like, not the worst thing ever, I should more say. Okay, I'm gonna lose you, you know, you're turning too much. Right? Yeah, I think I'm gaining ground. I think. Okay, well, at least now he's off me. Whenever you get close to land, they will back off. Speaking of which, I'm almost there at least. What's this place? I don't remember actually setting up shop here before. You know what, just to make sure, because I have never gone over here, I think. I'm going to actually disembark over here just for a moment to see what kind of enemies we got. And that is if it'll let me. And just make absolutely sure that I am not bullshitting you, that Snow Realm was the best place. And if we do find some decent leveled enemies, we can at least... Oh no, these guys are piss poor weaklings. What is this place? Seriously, what is this place? This feels like I should know this place. Ah, well. I just better find a beach soon, I guess. Speaking of which, am I just, like, going asinine backwards and all that? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to the beach and get on Chester. Bye. Okay, so we're back on the water again with Chester here, our good buddy. And we can actually, like, pretty much stick right to the land if we want, just to avoid any battles. I'm just gonna go west for a while. If I go into the sea a bit, I don't mind, but I just gotta make sure I don't go too far into the sea. Because then I'm gonna be in trouble. Like, big trouble. So I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm already gonna miss... Oh, nope, not yet. Oh! Too far north, in fact. Yeah, a bit more south, a bit more south. And we get to enjoy watching a water bug run the whole time. But to be fair, I gotta show you where to go. And in fact, in my discoveries, I found two things. A, that the Ice Realm really was the best place to fight. In fact, just a moment, I gotta check my living toys. I'm gonna wait till I'm a bit closer, because I think that was beach I saw over there. But not only did I find that it was the best place, but I've also actually found something I don't think any walkthrough bothers to mention. I don't know if they don't mention it just because it's unimportant, or they just don't mention it because nobody has found this yet. But I will make due note of it in a little bit. Well, rather not a little bit, but when we are actually due to go over there. As you can see, this place doesn't exactly have the strongest enemies to fight, but this is a necessary place to go to, I believe. Yeah, and just going off of what the walkthrough said. Because as you can remember, we've been washed ashore on the island for some time, so the world has been moving on without us. Alright, yeah, here's where we want to go. Welcome to, I forget what the hell this name is for the town, but it is important. Just think that the mayor's daughter is so brave. If my father had been missing and not returned for weeks, I would have been an absolute wreck. I mean, she's so young and everything, but I don't think I could be that brave. What do you mean missing? Old man, what do you have to say? You have boats stashed away somewhere? I mean, You can only get to this town via the sea, so... What? You came on a what? A water bug? Heard some crazy stories before, but that takes the cake. One deep well. Get away from the edge. Even if that is a living toy down there, you'll never get it out if you get out if you're falling again. I want the toy, though. Damn. Okay. What do you have to say, buddy? Detective Longnose. His nose doesn't look that long. You're on case. Don't worry, there's nothing to worry about now that I'm here. What? You want to know the truth? Let me guess, we can't handle the truth. Yep. I can see that one coming a mile away, and I haven't even been here for a long-ass time. Wait, treasure? What treasure? But I didn't think it'd be so dangerous. Word is that not a single person has come back yet. Even that guy with the yellow uh-oh. Speak of the devil, we were just over by the place where we saw the yellow dinosaur. Sounds like Darkbeat and Ickbeat. Still tells us to go exploring. Oh, sorry, but that's kind of funny. The only problem is I don't remember where we're supposed to go, because this whole village literally is pretty much a big old square wall. Oh, well, at least we can get some decent items if we really wanted to, but believe it or not, I'm not going to waste my money on that. I'm not actually going to bother buying weapons. However, for now, I'm going to see what they have. Resist freezing. I'm going to avoid the poison, actually. Oh, I have too many items. No. I'm going to sell that sickweed. And I'm going to buy a Cobra ring. And I know I could actually get some of this stuff. Actually, good question. Okay, no. I know a place that sells me better stuff. I'm not going to bother with your crap here. Because then I'd be wasting rubies. Oh, the item guy's right over here, too. Perfect. Alright, what do you sell me? A wooden cross, eh? You know what? I'm going to buy one and give it to Pinky. Why? Because I can. I myself, you know, I'm going to buy a few of these just in case, but I shouldn't have need of them. I shouldn't. If anything, I might need Peach Potion, but that'd be it. The thing that I'm obviously looking for, if you can't tell, I wasn't looking for that. What's your story? Since that darn Almatar cult moved in, somebody started a rumor about some incredible treasure in the North Tower, and hordes of adventurers and cutthroats began showing up in town. Lots of fools headed to the tower, but none returned, not even the rescue parties? Oh, okay. I thought they said pirates for a moment there. It's like, why the fuck would you let pirates in? Are you looking for the treasure everybody's talking about? I know where it is. Yes. You know what? These things are always scams. They are always scams. I have somebody who does one worse, but it's only 100, so I don't care. Treasure is... I'm starting to forget. Sure. Hidden under the tower in the old ruins, the entrance to the old part is concealed behind a secret door. I'm starting to forget. Another 100. You can't find the secret door unless you explore the entire tower first. Once you find it, well, then you're on your own. You know what? No, I'm not going to go away. Okay, fine. Forget you. I'm just basically, because I don't, yeah, she still says exploring. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the hotel, believe it or not, though. Oh, well, I can probably save, and that's probably a good enough episode for now. Nah, who am I kidding? I don't know what to do. I have a guest, I don't know what to do. I have a guest, a watchmaker from Triscan, who went off to the North Tower, hasn't come back yet. Of course, I told him only fools go there, but he didn't listen. He owes me quite a lot of money for his room, but I can't just throw his things out on the street. So do you want a room? It's only 200. Yes, I'll take a room. Alright. But pretty much we're just gonna try and find this damned woman that apparently lost her father, because I want to have a word with her. I think that's what we need to do anyways. Oh, there's a bar here and everything. Sorry, closed. Damn. Oh well. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm honestly really trying to remember where she is. It keeps escaping me. Let's try here. There are toys hidden in this area too, but I'm going to get on with that later. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just forget it. You know what? Forget it. I don't need to be told by some woman, please rescue my father. I can just go and do it myself if she isn't in this house. Oh, wait. Okay, this looks like the Grand Estate, so... There we go. Seem to be a brave knight, my dad. I mean, the mayor has been missing for days. I think he's been held captive at the North Tower. Please, can you help us rescue him? Yes! Okay, a man with a yellow dino came here several days ago and went to Tower 2, but he hasn't returned yet either. I'm worried. Only be Darkbeat and Ickby. Now we can! Thank you. Alright, so before I end the episode off, because I know this has been a lot of just, like, real boring stuff, nothing really all that new, except for maybe the town here. But the thing is, like, as you can see, I'm still a bit high in the level. We're going to actually go over to the tower and at least start our... Why can't I go over to the tower? It's just to the north, right? Just to the north. Dope. Oh well. And that's what I get for not paying full attention. Actually, you know what? Also, we should actually get into a quick... Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I can go and fight something later down the road. I don't have to fight you if I don't want to fight you. I was going to say, it's like, we can actually show these off, because, like I said, I am a bit higher leveled than I should be for this area. But not... I didn't think I was this high leveled, but... Oh, well. Here, we got one of them. We'll see what they actually look like and what we'd be fighting. Back on that beach, I should actually mention, it was just a bunch of trees, the kind you fought in the swamp dungeon. This one looks interesting, to say the friggin' least. A ramble. That looks... I don't... Excuse me? Excuse me? Did you just jizz on my face? Was that your attack? Poison jizz to the face. I think that was his attack. Poison jizz to my face. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very... What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Who makes their attacks poison jizz on the face? Eat up, Pinky. Ironically enough, you can't feed it the Chester food. Pinky spits it out each and every time. As much as I never want to see that damn bug again. Admittedly, I don't hate Chester, it's just more, it's like, really, what the fuck is going on here whenever you see the damn thing? Okay, yeah, get out of my way. I don't want to deal with you guys. I think it should be... Oh... Fuck me, I could have just gone over here. Speaking of which, I gotta always check the map, because I know I just get lost too easy in this game. Oh, we are literally there pretty much. All we have to do is make one turn over to here, and the... Yep, right here. Wait, oh, for a moment I thought there was something around here. The enemies are still weak, as you can see. I could have sworn, however, they hit a treasure chest behind the tower. Ah, well, c'est la vie, mon chéri. Anyways, we're just gonna take a little step inside. And, yeah. Oh, man, I kind of just barely remember this place. This actually doesn't stick out too vividly in my mind as one of the dungeons. However, we're at our time limit, I'd say, so I'm gonna call an episode there with jizz on my face. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Guardians Crusade. Good night and goodbye. Ickby, hold on a bit longer for us.